I had a lot of craft supplies that my kids wanted to use, but absolutely couldn't because it was such a disaster. It was spread out, it wasn't organized, and it just didn't have a good spot to stay and call home. So I'm going to show you how I fixed that. Grab my toolkit, and yes, it's pink, that way I know where my toolkit is. And I started building some shelves that matched the other shelves in the room. Obviously, Meatball is helping. My vision for this was going to be that my kids could access anything in this shelf at any time and use it just by asking if it was a good time, but not having to ask if they could use this paper, if they can use this pen. Everything in this cabinet is going to be a yes. Anchoring my shelves to the wall was a really important step because my kids were going to be able to access this at any time. And I do have some smaller kids, and if they accidentally pull on it, I don't need that coming down on top of them. I started this project at night once my kids had gone to bed. Luckily, this room used to be a garage, so all my banging and hammering and drilling didn't really wake anybody up. Everyone was able to sleep through it. Sometimes when you're a mom, you just gotta do things at inconvenient times. I wanted to group things together, like the things that I use for woodworking or the things that we use for sewing. And I also didn't want them to look ugly in there. I'm really kind of tired of plastic bins and things that you throw away really fast, and I wanted something to look nicer but still be cheap. So I went to my secondhand store and I found all of these baskets that I'll be showing you here in the next moment or two. The shelf is built and now I can fill it up. At the top, I've got the water painting mats for my kiddos. I've got woodworking on the right, Play-Doh in the middle, and beading with strings on the left. I've got scissors and odds and ends and glue, paper, felt, and notebooks, chalkboards, crayons, paints, easels, coloring books and how-to books, clipboards and holders. I've got another bin of completely open-ended things, pencils, pens, paintbrushes, and more coloring books. Then we have stamps and fiber arts. It felt good to make this set of shelves that my kids could use whenever they want to and be able to be creative in any way that they wanted to, without having to ask me, hey, can you get this down, or is it a good time for me to do this, or whatever. Am I allowed to have this piece of fabric? It makes it easier for them to be more autonomous. So I'm really glad that I was able to get this all organized, and they've had a chance to use some of the materials already. And my boy's favorite new thing is that they're allowed to do wood carving now. We did a whittling safety video so that they could learn safe ways to use sharp blades, which are right here now. And it's only a matter of time before my kids realize that there is fabric down at the bottom that they are totally welcome to use. And so I think it's been a really good thing to add to our homeschool room. So I encourage you all to do something similar and share with me what kind of cool things you've done. God bless. Have a good day. Bye.